day everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Now, there are three topics that we will tackle about right now. The first one will be about human development. Human development refers to the physical, cognitive, and psychosocial development of humans throughout the lifespan. What types of development are involved in each of these three domains or areas of life? The first one will be the physical development involves growth and change in the body and brain, the senses, motor, skills, and health and wellness. Cognitive development involves learning, attention, memory, language, thinking, reasoning, and creativity. Psychosocial development involves emotions, personality, and social relationships. Physical, cognitive, and psychosocial development are often interrelated as with example of brain development. We have two approaches to human development, the traditional and the lifespan. Extensive change from birth to adolescence, little or no change in adulthood, in decline in late old age, your approach to development is traditional. In contrast, if you believe that even in adulthood, development change takes place as is thus during childhood, your approach is termed lifespan approach. And now, let's proceed to another topic, which is titled about the stages of development and development tasks. The developmental tasks, or the first one will be the prenatal period from conception to birth. It involves tremendous growth from single cell to an organism complete with brain and behavioral capabilities. Next one will be the infancy from birth to 2 years. It is a time of extreme dependence on adults. Many psychological activities are beginning: language, symbolic thought, sensory-motor coordination, and social learning. Next is early childhood, end of infancy to 5 to 6 years or grade 1. These are the preschool years, young children to learn to become more self-sufficient and to care for themselves, develop school readiness and skills, and spend many hours in play with peers. The next one will be the middle and late childhood, 6 to 11 years of age, the elementary school years. The fundamental skills of reading and writing, arithmetic are mastered. The child formally exposed to the larger world in its culture. Achievements become more central theme of the child's world and self-control increases. Next, adolescence, 10 to 12 years of age ending up to 18-22 years of age. Begins with rapid physical change, dramatic gains in the height and weight, change in body contour, and the development of sexual characteristics such as enlargement of the breast, development of pubic hair and facial hair, and deepening the voice. Next, the early adulthood, from late teens or early 20s lasting through the 30s. It is a time establishing personal and economic independence, career development, selecting a mate, learning to live with someone in an intimate way, starting a family, and rearing next child. Next, middle adulthood, 40 to 60 years of age. It is a time of expanding personal and social involvement and responsibility of assisting the next generation and become competent and mature individuals, enriching and maintaining satisfaction in the career. The last one is late childhood, 60 years and above. It is a time for adjustment to decreasing strength and health, life review, development, retirement, and adjustment to new social rules. Week 3, the last topic will be research in child and adolescent development. Teachers as consumers and users of research, teachers as researchers, scientific method, research design, data gathering technique. So, research gives teachers and also policymakers important knowledge to use in decision making for the benefit of learners and their families. Well-informed teachers are able to use and integrate the most authoritative research findings. Research enables teachers to come up with informed decisions on what to teach and how to teach. The scientific method. One important principle in research is adherence to the scientific method. Since research is a systematic and a logical process, As such, researchers basically follow the scientific method. They will give us 5 steps of the scientific development. The first one will be the identify and define the problem. Number 2, determine the hypothesis. 3, collect and analyze data. 4, formulate conclusions. And 5, apply conclusions to the original hypothesis. Research design researches that are done with high level of quality and integrity provide us with valuable information about child and adolescent development. To be able to conduct quality research, it is important that you know various research designs and different data gathering techniques used by developmental researchers. Here are the data gathering techniques. 1. Observation. Observations can be made in either laboratories or natural settings. Naturalistic observation behavior observed in the real world like classrooms, homes, and neighborhood. Second one is psychological measures. Certain indicators of children's development such as among others heart rate, hormonal levels, bone growth, body weight, and brain activity are measured. Standardized. These are prepared tests that assesses individuals' performance in different domains. These tests are administered in a consistent manner. 4. Interviews and questionnaires involve asking the participants to provide information about themselves based on the interview questionnaire given by the researcher. Gathering of data may be conducted through a printed questionnaire, over the telephone, by mail, in person, or online. Number 5. Life history records. These are records of information about the lifetime chronology of events and activities. They often involve combination of data, records of education, work, family, and residence. Ethical standards serve as reminder that as researchers we should strive to protect the subjects of our study and to maintain the integrity of our research. And that's all for today's video. I hope you gained some knowledge and understanding. Thank you for listening.